Welcome to Brittney Spears Celebrity TikTok Tarot Card Reading. So we're going to get into it right after you hit subscribe to Hang Tarot. When you do this, you're going to click that bell button so you receive all my notifications for any lives or any uploads. And if this sounds like a good deal, a sweet deal for you, then go ahead and click that bell and make sure you receive those notifications. Also, please share, like, and follow on all of your social media, as well as going to check out my social media in my description box. Please and thank you, share, like, and follow. All right, we are going to get started here. I do have a few Brittney Spears tarot card readings already. This is requested, so continuously I will always try to come out with the celebrities that are not only most requested. I better turn that off. I'm going to get unmonetized. Okay. Hulu. It gets me every time. It cuts out all my video if I have Hulu on. Okay, so anyway, back to Brittney Spears. Brittney, let's just get into it. She was born December 2nd, 1981. She's a Sagittarius sun sign. Her moon sign's in Aquarius. She definitely has a natural ability to draw attention, so it's not like super surprising that Brittney Spears is who she is, okay? As far as, it's almost like she's just got this imprisonment vibe, or like I'm trapped kind of energy, and that has always been with her. That has always lingered with her. But she not only has that kind of like energy surrounding her, but she also has Saturn and Pluto in Libra, and that's in her first house, and that's actually the energy or the mana, like however, whatever kind of form you want to look at it, of imprisonment. Okay, so that is just something that is actually in her chart. So that is karmically, that's something that's supposed to specifically be there. Okay, not that we should be in prison, but even if she were to like not be a celebrity, she would always feel trapped on the inside. Like that's just a part of who she is. Okay, she's definitely never a wallflower. She's never not grabbing anybody's attention. She's extremely romantic individual, but she is a little insecure when it comes to like her feminine energy. She's a little insecure physically. That kind of displays when she's like showing her body off, even in like the most like weird or odd displays. And it's almost like she kind of like regresses into teenagehood, and she's like, oh my God, I never got to do any of this stuff, so why not do it now? That's my vibe with her. But as far as her expressing herself, that is something that is super, super vital to her free living. She has to express herself, and it doesn't matter how or what she does, but making money, expressing herself, performing, those are super important implements or elements within her life. Okay. So we're going to get into her reading, and hello. I got my Mama Deuce in here as a fan. I always have a subscriber. Who's your biggest fan? My Mama Deuce. Okay, let's get into it. We're going to find out currently how her and her person are feeling and vibing off each other. I'm going to find out really quick what his zodiac sign is and who the heck he is. What is his name? Sam or something? Sam got, I don't know. It's probably one of the old ones. Let's find out. Kevin Federline? No. That was the original baby daddy, I think. Oh, what's his name? She did date a Sam, though. Maybe that's who I'm talking. Hold on. Okay, so it's her fiance now, because he proposed to her because she kind of got out of that, whatever that situation with her dad. So she got out of that, which I actually predicted in my tarot card that she'd be released from that. And that was like a while back. So you should check that out. It's really interesting. She is engaged to fiance Sam Asghari. I'm going to find out his zodiac, and then we're going to start. Pisces. He's a Pisces? What? Okay. Where's the bag? He's a looker. He's a looker, that one. Okay. Where is he at? Where is he at? Oh, he didn't say. So Pisces, sun sign for sure. Okay, he was born in Iran too, and he was born in 94. He's a Pisces. He's a young one. He's 27. Like, oh, he's my child. That's how old I've gotten. Let's see. Let me find his moon. Moon is Scorpio. Venus is Pisces. Yee! Very two different things. Okay. Okay, so we're gonna find out. Hello. So I don't think Brittney Spears will ever actually be free. Like, I don't, again, that's just a part of karmically who she is. And even in her astrology chart, her birth chart, that's just something karmically that she will always be imprisoned within her or without. Like, it doesn't matter how it manifests or comes about. That's just what it is. He's in movie. And that bitch likes TMZ. He's always talks to TMZ. Not if he talks to TMZ. He sounds like a douche. He looks like a douche. I mean, I feel like she's not quite there still, like in the brains. So I feel like whomever she's dating, it wouldn't really matter if they were douchey or not, because she's not. She's just like, he has muscles. It's fine. Just don't talk. Just don't talk when we're around really intelligent people. Okay, we're gonna find out. Let's just get into it. How about we do? I'm gonna do Sam and Brittney first. So I'm gonna go over their current feelings for each other, okay? And kind of the connection that brought them together, weaknesses and strengths that kind of go into this relationship, and if it's gonna be successful or not. That's right, please and thank you. I'm gonna have a little bit of your answers here, hopefully. Hopefully they don't all say baby, baby. That would be fine too. A little Sam and Brittney baby would not hurt anybody's life. I'm good, man. Pre, how are you? Esha, where have you been? Where have you been? I already did the future partner. There's literally, actually, it finally came up in a tarot reading. It's in the very last video. Kathy, my stepmom's like, no, he's not even good looking. Okay, he's not even good looking enough to just even be around. I don't care how young he is. Get him out of here. Jump in the trunk. Junk in the trunk. Oh yes, of course I can. I think the longer we wait is actually perfect because it gets closer to her getting into that space. But I will put on a reading tomorrow for that, for her future situation. Okay. Let's get into the current feelings here now. So 4 of Wands, that is in reverse. 2 of Wands. It's just like wands up the wazoo today. Wands cards galore. Nothing but fire tonight. Okay. So she's feeling pretty happy and balanced in the relationship, and she feels like there definitely could be some sort of a celebration. But again, this is in reverse, so there's quite a delay on that. She could even be dealing with some sort of a breakdown within the relationship as far as her and Sam are concerned, because this is currently how she's feeling in the relationship, and then we'll move over to how he's feeling. The 6 of Wands is just indicating that she feels like there's actually currently she's feeling no support from Sam. According to tarot, there's definitely no support. And she's actually fearful of committing. I know how bizarre that sounds, but there is a fear of commitment. And I don't doubt that for 2 fucking seconds. We fear things, especially with another person, if it's not right. And we always know as women, okay? And there's definitely some tension between the 2 of these. And she's feeling that. And she's very uncertain about that. Okay. And as far as he goes, he is fearing the change in the relationship also. And he's definitely feeling like there's a lot of no planning. There's nothing, concrete. There's no support there either. He's holding back in the relationship. Yeah. So he fears the change. And when you're fearing that change, of course, here comes that I'm going to hold back. But there's a breakup written all over this shit. Like, I'm not even playing. He's definitely thinking about it. And he's delaying some sort of movement. He's either delaying movement or travel, or even moving out or moving somewhere. He's bored. What an asshole. What an asshole. I can't make it up. I can't make this up. Okay. Let's get into it more. What brought these two together? We're going to go from her side, energetically kind of feeling from his side as well, okay? When they were brought together, she was kind of caught off guard with this, okay? So this is Three of Swords, and this is upper right. We also have a Tower in reverse. I'm sorry, those are the worst cards fucking possible. Like, how is this not working? How has it been working? Okay, I think he's a handler, but that's just, the whole like, anyway. Okay, so as far as her connection to this individual, she felt caught off guard when she got involved in this relationship. She kind of was already in a place energetically where she was feeling betrayed. She had a lot of grief. There was already some sort of heartbreak, some sort of curveball came in and was like right in the heart. Okay, so she already felt like shit. Yeah. And she was just trying to be appreciative of the people that she already loves at that time. Okay, perfect. Yes, I'm going to do a big one on her tomorrow on Gil. The connection that brought him into the situation was the chaos. He might be addicted to that chaos. He might like that sort of thing, but it could have been an unexpected issue or an unexpected experience. But as far as this chaos, that's not something that he refuses. He doesn't refuse to see it. He doesn't refuse the ideas of it or kind of seeing the truth in the situation. He was kind of blind, pretending to be blind because he's all in that. He's all in it. His face is all in it. Okay. Little party face. Okay, so we're gonna find the weaknesses within the with these two's relationship. Okay. Really, like I said, he put the ring on her finger. Why would you commit if you're scared to commit? Me too. Yes, right. Okay, so I think because she's so big on the commitment, according to what the media says, right? She's wanting to get married and she wants to have a connection and she wants this and she wants that. It's like, but the bottom line is when we are fearing that this just isn't the right thing or we're uncertain, we're definitely not going to want to commit. It doesn't mean that she doesn't want to commit ever the fuck. It just means until she doesn't feel that. And that could change within minutes or hours or days, it just depends. I know, right? I would be like, get him out. He likes the drama. Get him out. Hit the road. Okay. So the weaknesses within this on her behalf is that the Fool in reverse, of course, when she's in love, it's not actually love. It's more of an illusion. Okay. Or it's her version of love or her reality. And that's totally fine because that's what she's experiencing. And there's nothing wrong with that. But the weaknesses in the relationship that are affecting the relationship and him being in the relationship is that she's immature. She has attitude. She's impulsive. She doesn't want to hear about the things that are wrong with her, maybe, or she doesn't want to take advice. Those are things she flippantly just runs around like nothing can bite her, nothing can get her. And that is something that is super toxic and creates a weakness within the relationship. As far as him, Page of Cups, that is in reverse. That does not surprise me. Okay. He's a yes man. So he says yes quite a lot. And that actually creates a huge weakness in this relationship because the one person you cannot say yes constantly to is a celebrity. They need to know when they stink. That's just point blank period. Okay. But he is shut off. So a huge weakness here is that he's shut off. He doesn't feel like this is lucky. He doesn't feel like this is something that was, a wishful thing, if that makes sense. And he's definitely not feeling inspired in the relationship. So the movement away from or towards or the holding back could definitely indicate the non-inspiring also. So that's definitely confirming to me for sure. What a weirdo. Yes, totally. Totally am. Totally. I'm going to get into it. Yeah. Tomorrow for sure. Yeah. Okay. All right. Let's find out what are some things that they could do that would make this relationship successful as far as Sam and Brittney go. The fact that she's obsessed with what's next, She's obsessed with the information in their relationship. She's obsessed with, let's go to the next, step here, is super important. But as far as like what it brings or what rewards come after that, that's just something that she's extremely obsessed with that. She's wanting to know the results of it, the results of the next day and this day and that day. But that could also bring a strength. I mean, it just depends on how it resonates in their relationship. Because if somebody was like, what's next? What's next? I'd be out, get out. But I mean, it could work because she is like, that's the energy of her. That's something that she's been doing. And, she's been in this regimen and disciplined her entire fucking life. So the fact that she's saying, what's next? What's next? Doesn't surprise me either. And that's something that adds to their relationship. As far as he goes, he brings a lot of illusion, but he brings a lot of romance too. And that's something that she's extremely inclined to like kind of inhale. I gave it a year. Well, I just don't even give it that. Like, I quite don't. I don't. I think it's already like, on the inside of the doors of these houses, things are already in the process of moving towards whatever they're moving towards. So the things that add to this situation is the fact that he is sensitive. He did propose. Okay. So that is also being indicated with this Knight of Cups upright. So this is basically him. Those are his strengths. This guy right here. Okay. He's charming. He's super positive. He's like, I'm this great individual and I bring all this romance to you and I bring flowers and, I come in on a horse and I'm sensitive and kind. But he's also kind of a facade, an illusion. Okay. So he's also bringing into this situation less balance, I think. There's no outcome. There's no expected outcome for that. Okay. So anyway. But he expects outcomes within, he expects results. This is a hot mess. How many years? I don't even give it a full year. Like, I really don't. I feel like this has already been like something that's already been in motion. And in the last card reading, it indicated that. And I got like death threats about it. These people were very upset that I said that she was going to be broke up with right after she was freed. And I don't mean that in the worst ways possible. I just mean like, no, like that's actually going to happen because like, that's what the card said. But yes, of course. Like, especially if he gets a movie deal, he's out the fucking door immediately. Like, it's like, I'm just going to say it like it is. It's like having a toddler. And I don't think he's going to stick around for that. I just don't. A very sweet and beautiful and free toddler. Okay. Yeah. I mean, I just don't know. I mean, who the fuck knows really? Anyway, let's get into, is this going to be a successful relationship or not? So we have our Knight of Swords and then our 10 of Swords, and that is an upright. So basically what he brought was a passion-fueled thought or illusion. So he brought images and he placed them in front of her and he's like, this is what it's going to be. But that's actually not what it's going to be. Okay. Because as far as saving the day and being the hero and coming in and being this ambitious man and this amazing success and I love you and this and that, it's going into failure. Okay. There's definitely a setup here for current relationship ending, and that's our 10 of Swords. I mean, if that doesn't show you that you're on your last fucking breath, next, like how, like nobody's going anywhere. Like it's just, there's too much. There's an ending for sure. There's definitely an ending that will come with an energy of failure, not working. Okay. This is not working. They rushed into this relationship. Okay. And that is something that has been energetically within the cards anyway, but this is definitely an ending, and 10s always bring a new beginning. So Brittney, this is not the one. You are not the one. We could do better. We could level up on that. Okay, so we're going to get into just a Brittney reading, kind of overall how she's doing as far as currently how she's feeling. No, they are not having shit. I don't even think they have a dog. Nope. My cards indicate goodbye. Goodbye, Felicia's. It's coming up too. From the numbers and from what I'm seeing, it's coming up here quickly. And again, it's not like something that's going to come out of left field. It's something that's brewing. It's something that, either they're dealing with in secret, or they both know that they don't stand each other, or they're just doing it for the, until she gets completely freed. He could just be like standing in for her because she asked him to. You know what I mean? It could be by the end of the year. Like, it's coming up quick, according to the cards. My vibe on it is probably after the new year, but I'm thinking it's going to be after all the court stuff. She does have a dog. What kind of dog does she have? She does. He's probably like, I have nothing to do with it. All right. So we're going to find out her state of mind. We're going to find out any immediate concerns that she needs to be addressing, any obstacles that she might be facing at the moment, and what she needs to know about those obstacles. Oh my God, I just dropped a bunch of cards. Let me grab them. Okay. Let me get 2 more shuffles here. Sagittarius. I'm just feeling like it's like, yeah, she's like happy. But I feel like there's like a really, really toxic, heavy, draining, negative energy within and around her. And it surrounds her a lot, unfortunately. And when you have 2 different people that you're playing within your life and you do it every day for years and years, it's going to take a toll on your psyche. And so I feel that it's almost like a borderline personality kind of vibe, if that makes sense. And I mean, I'm pretty sure we all have BP. I'm pretty sure we all got borderline personality. So he's going to get the dog to beat them up. He said if something happened to her, he said that he's going to get the dog to beat them up. No idea what that means. Portia. Oh, it's a Doberman? Nice. Hopefully it doesn't attack her. Don't they get that weird disease, the brain one? And as far as her being free, I don't know if like that's completely over. I don't know how that could actually be over forever. I know she's free at the moment, and the conservatorship between her and her dad has been released, I believe. I don't know. Again, I don't like to like get too informed. I like to not know some things. It's just better for the readings for me. Okay, so currently her state of mind. Hermit upright. That's right. She's dealing with some stuff. She's trying to take care of herself. She's kind of avoiding society as much as she can so that she can find some sort of inner search, so she can find some sort of inner guidance. And she's definitely just wanting to see things that she needs to do in life to make things right. I mean, and if it's right, it's right. She's just trying to figure it out. And there's nothing wrong with that. Some immediate concerns that are coming up for me is our Ace of Pentacles that is upright. The Chariot is in reverse. Okay, so there is a new financial opportunity here, and it's almost like the abundance from her manifesting, because that is just something karmically Brittney Spears is doing. She does. She's powerhouse. She works her ass off, but when she's doing all that and she's doing whatever she does in her downtime, she manifests like a mother. I don't even know if she does it on purpose, but she does. And so those things are abundantly clear. She's definitely going to find some sort of an opportunity that will bring long-term, peace or some sort of happiness for her. Okay. Let me see. Yeah. Because if this is something, so this is just something as far as a long-term fulfilling happiness, I'm talking stable and secure, and it doesn't matter what it looks like. That's for her. Okay. Another immediate concern here is forcing commitment. Okay. It's written all over this card. And it's something that is in delay. So it is something that lacks really supercharged, yummy energy. Okay. She's super, super hasty. She does not slow down when it comes to this commitment. And this could be with a Cancer sign. It could also be with Cancer, water. Yeah. Could be with water sign or Cancer in specific. So Cancer, Scorpio or Pisces. His moon was Pisces, wasn't it? That would be nice and dead on. That would be dead on. Yeah, so she definitely needs to slow down because it's just not time for her to love. It's not. It's not a great time for her to be in a relationship. She should just be doing this. This is the Hermit. This is her looking for the light within life, okay? Because she's been through the dark. She's been through it. She knows the jewels that are down deep. She knows of the gold that is deep. But what she needs to do is stay in that inner search. She needs to stay in that hermit energy, and she needs to love. She needs to create and manifest and just keep, reeling over the things that she wants to put in her life that are right. But instead, currently, she is forcing commitments. Okay. And that's, again, something that is being confirmed over and over with her readings. All right. So okay, so some things that surround this type of immediate concern, some obstacles or some information around that, the forcing of the commitment and this new beginning, this new venture into finding something more stable, something more secure, something more long lasting as far as happiness for Brittney Spears. Okay, there was definitely some sort of a breakdown within the home. Okay, so Six of Wands, this is upright. Okay, this is something of uncertainty. Okay, this was just in her reading. Yeah, she's definitely. So the not support, so her seeing that there's no support from the person that she's dealing with, which is this Chariot in reverse, this forcing of commitment also, that is again because there's this uncertainty, there's no support, it lacks some sort of harmony. She's definitely feeling that, and she's responding with trying to keep it together. Yes, honey. She needs to be taking care of herself, okay? But there is this energy of fear of commitment. Again, that is being brought back up into this reading. So that doesn't surprise me either. That is something that is definitely surrounding all of this. She's just torn between the love stuff and just being completely happy. It's like, fuck the boys. They're all there. They're there. They'll be there when you're ready. They're not going anywhere. Yes, he's not. Not at all. He's an asshole. I get grossed out when I look at him. And if I'm getting grossed out when I look at you, it's because your energy is grossing me out. That's right. That's right. I said it. I ain't taking it back. I don't give a shit. I'm standing up for Brittney Spears. Okay, Tower in reverse. So this card is being brought back up again, okay? This is some things that you need to know about the situation with this Chariot in reverse energy as far as forcing commitment because things are fucking falling apart. Information that you may not know is that there's a bunch of chaos around the situation and it was unexpected. And it's like nobody's seeing the truth. Okay, they're just refusing to see the truth. But then the universe comes in, grabs this tower and shakes it up. And then Brittney Spears flies the fuck out. And so does her boyfriend, you see? And they fall out and there's chaos ensuing. There's lightning, there's rain, there's clouds. There's potential for healing here too. Hopefully. That tower card just indicates to me, because it was in his reading on his side, indicates to me that this is not working. The chaos is not working. There's some chaos here. And we can feel that anyway. Hell no. They're going to get thrown out of the tower. That's right. All right. Page of Cups, that is in reverse. So some things that are fading into the past is this feeling of her being unlucky. Get it? Get it? No. Okay. So some things that are in the past is just some this feeling of her not being inspired, this feeling of being shut off from everything, the energy, the lights, the passion, the will, the power to drive forward. These are all things that are fading in the past. So those are things that she is feeling less and less and less. Okay. And the yeses and the yes men and the people around her that are just there for, doubling up their own power. Fuck all them. They're fading. All that's fading into the past here. Okay. And some things that are coming up. Well, what? That's so amazing. So this is upcoming, y'all. Inspiration, honey. Self-belief, truth, ideal love. This is upcoming. This is good news. If she has ideal love, that means that she's going to get rid of that guy, take care of herself, love on herself, find some self-healing, and get into a place where she's inspired, positive, warm, glowing again, passionate, you name it, optimistic. She's going to be like the sun. This is her. That's Brittney. See? I think that was in her last reading too. The other one that I did. That's her. She's just like hanging out, looking like the star. I don't know. I don't think that he had anything to do with that because that was long before him. And most of the boyfriends that she has, they're all like background checked and like the dad really controls the person that she's with. I don't think that he's going to take her money because I believe that she has a conservatorship. It's just not with her dad because, again, she's the psyche. There's a lot of like harshness, yucky stuff going on for her mentally and physically and health wise, emotionally, spiritually. So like there is a conservatorship. It's just not with the dad. So somebody is watching her 60 mil. You can't just take 60 mil and run, but I guarantee he milks it. I said it. I'm not taking it back. All right. So let's get into our last part of our reading. Some things that are surrounding. Okay. This is retarded. Okay. Remember I said that she was going to get better and she was going to turn into the star and everything was going to get much better for her as far as like her belief in her own self, her positivity, and her not being drained out. Well, guess what? That's because of this. This fear of commitment is going to lead to a breakup. That's right, people. That's right. Lovers in reverse is confirming to me that this conflict, this breakup, is the reasoning behind her becoming so positive, behind her becoming the star again, okay? So she's being put into this place once again, but she doesn't feel the same about the situation because there's a struggle. There is no support. So she's feeling like, I'm not balanced here. There's no harmony here. Like she knows enough about herself to know when there's a power struggle. So power struggle could even mean like, kind of like, he's not nice sometimes. So I'm just saying. And there's definitely a conflict here though. So that is surrounding, that's confirming it. Yes. I can't tell you when she's going to get rid of that guy, but what I can tell you is what these cards are indicating. And to me, I feel like that this is upcoming. This is impending. This is very, very much coming up. And these are circumstances, because this is circumstances that are upcoming. And I just expressed in the last reading that they were upcoming and it was going to be pretty quick. And we even have like repeat cards and everything and the energies. Weird. It's so weird. All right, last couple cards here. We're going to find our likely outcome. So we got our Eight of Pentacles that is upright in the World card. So this is going to be expanding who she is, and relationships are going to change within her life, okay? Even this breakup, her getting back into her own self and finding that, that confidence and that belief in what she's supposed to be fucking doing, okay? She's going to expand in some sort of education or training in maybe her lane or a different lane, just depends. But she's definitely going to find some stability within that busy work, okay? And she's definitely going to be feeling the rewards of this. So likely outcome is her reaping those rewards and moving forward, moving towards peace. That is that World upright, okay? So that self-belief, that positivity, becoming that star again and getting out of that relationship. And that's not the reason for her her lows, but that is one of the things that is surrounding her. And if she were to have that alone time, which she probably should, because that girl has not been alone enough, she would definitely get into this place where universally she's going to be feeling the movement in towards that peace. Okay. So she's going to find herself a happy ending here. It's not far away. Right. She don't need him. And she knows that. She's a smart lady. Like she knows that she didn't need her daddy either. Like she's like, it's just like all these people are making it out like she's incompetent, and she never really was. It's like Munchausen syndrome times a million. They were treating her like she was sick. They were telling her she was sick. They were medicating her. She gonna keep it together. Okay. I hope it's on Valentine's Day. Right on Valentine's Day, she's gonna announce her singledom. Brittney Spears is single and hermiting. She's working on herself. She'll be back. And she'll be back, honey. Brittney's always back. It's Brittney, bitch. She's always back. Okay. All right, people. Enough about Brittney. I'm gonna dream about her now. It's like if I do readings late at night, celebrity reading, I literally will dream about it. It's insane. So I'll dream about this. Make sure you hit subscribe to Hangman Tarot before you check out. And when you do this, make sure you click the bell so you don't miss any of my notifications to Hangman Tarot. And share, like, and follow on all your social media links, please. And go check out in the description box all of my social media platforms. Go check them out. Message, email, leave me a message here, however you want to. But please keep requesting. I enjoy those. I love a challenge, especially when I don't know the celebrity. It's really exciting and fun to do. Yes, please and thank you. Absolutely right. But other than that, I hope you all have a beautiful Friday night. We will see you later.